Hey everyone, a common expression is that sometimes we categorize people. It's a bit unfair, but we just do it. And we'll say something to the effect that, well, that person's not our DNA. And we just categorize people. It's kind of an unfair thing to do. I get it in the scriptures where Jacob had 12 sons, and those sons became tribes. And yeah, we can get tribal. Just ask certain sports fans about their team, and all of a sudden we get tribal. But the different tribes still had one father. And so there could be different people. Different DNA, so to speak, different fathers. You want to say, well, there's Judah, there's Zebulun, there's Reuben, there's Issachar, there's all of you can name the 12 sons who represent the 12 tribes. But in the end, there's one father, and that was Jacob. And actually God will go ahead and say, I'm the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And even though tribes came from one father, that means that there are DNA traits of our Heavenly Father in each of these tribes. Get it? When it comes to who you're comfortable running with and functioning with, yes, birds of a feather. They flock to who you're comfortable with, and yeah, they're more like me, they're more what I like. I get it. But I still love the variety, so to speak, in the body of the Son. There's still different people. Even if I go ahead and say, well, you know what? I'm from the tribe of Judah because we believe the principal part of worship and praise is what is needed. You look in the history of Israel at times when they went to battle, hey, send Judah first. Judah means praise or celebration. Put the party at the head of the line, at the head of the army, in the front, and watch the Father go ahead and take care of the enemy and the stuff. Awesome. That's who we're a part of. Well, that's what we say. We're part of the tribe of Judah. But then as I read Genesis chapter 49, and you read that, and you see how Jacob just spoke into the lives of his son, he called out many of them for their stuff, their things. But he gets to Judah, and he talks about how Judah, you tie your donkey to the vine. It talks about other parts about how you wash your clothes in wine, and the scepter shall never depart from Judah. But then he starts to talk about Zebulun. And again, there was at least 3 or 4 verses dedicated to Judah, because Jesus is the lion from the tribe of Judah. But then you get to Zebulun, and even though I believe there's only 1 or 2 verses, it's only 1 verse concerning Zebulun, it is power-packed and represents many of you that are even listening right now. It says about Zebulun, you'll live towards the seashore, and he, Zebulun, the people of Zebulun shall be a haven and a landing place for ships. It says, and his border shall be towards Sidon. And I know that, and I see that in the body of Christ, because I know my wife is one of them. She said, even when we started dating, she says, you know what? There just seems that people have absolutely no issue or problem. She didn't say it this way. I'm kind of just paraphrasing it. They'll talk to her and kind of open up their lives to her. She didn't ask for it. And there are people from Zebulun that have the traits of this tribe of Zebulun that they don't have to say it out loud, but they are a safe place. They're a safe place. It says here that you're a haven for ships. The people of Zebulun are a haven for people who may have been out there in the just whether war, storm-driven, war-torn, whatever it is, they've been out there in the battle of life, but they're able to find a safe place to go ahead and just open up and just talk. And the Bible says confess your faults one to another, because that's the part of Zebulun that's awesome. Zebulun communicates, this is a safe place. If you're war-torn, you're battle-weary, this is a safe place for you to go ahead and just want to vent, need to talk. And the people of Zebulun, like Michelle, like my wife, have always had people, we see it in my son, our son tells us, there are people that just open up to me. They just open up. Why? Because it's the spiritual DNA traits of the tribe of Zebulun that are in so many of us. that you don't even have to say to someone, look, no, you can talk to me. This is a safe place. You don't even have to say that. The people of the tribe of Zebulun don't even have to say that. And while I am, in a sense, prompted to read a book by an author I know who's not from my tribe, he's kind of from a different, flavor of things, I'm just warning even myself about that I believe that there are certain spiritual DNA traits in all of us, and I'm celebrating today the tribe of Zebulun, that get to go ahead and be a haven for people. It says you will go ahead and be positioned, it says, toward Sidon. And Sidon actually means reeling in the fish. In other words, you're able to draw people to yourself without even trying. You haven't even asked for it, yet people can open up to you. That is the tribe of Zebulun that we celebrate in the body of the Son in this world of being battle-weary, fatigued, many, affected by fear and anxiety, stress. And they get to go ahead and find a safe place in the tribe of Zebulun. That's you. So we celebrate that today. The tribe of Zebulun in the body of the Son.